a major part of Chicago's popular improv scene, the I.O. Theater, could soon have a new owner, days after Second City went up for sale, both suffering huge losses due to the pandemic.
The I.O. Theater helped craft comic careers, a pillar of Chicago's comedy scene and another victim of the pandemic. The building and brand Sharna Halpern built over decades is now up for sale.
In 2 years after the pandemic forced them to close their doors, the I.O. Theater will reopen tomorrow.
And it's coming back with some major upgrades. Now under new management, the Lincoln Park Improv Theater has undergone extensive renovations. That includes updated spaces for the audience, new stages, an improved bar, and more.
I thought the N word.
How's the house party going?
So much fucking fun. Should I not curse?
You can do whatever you want.
I'll start again. Fuck. Thanks everyone. Fuck. Let me start again. I'm having so much fucking fuck. I'm having so much fun.
We can still have fun. We can still have fun. It's still a party. It's still a party. Oh, come in! Party's starting!
Party's over. It's your dad.
I can explain.
It's all over the internet. You're up here drinking water and not cutting up the rings so it's going to choke the turtles. This is what you're doing up here?
I didn't want to hurt
This is who you want to be?
No, that's not who I want to be. That's not the example that you said.
You know how long it takes for these bottles to break down? 10 million years. You, hey! Spit that back in there. Spit that back. You know what? All right, you want to drink water? You're going to drink all of this water right here.
We're trying to inform Chicago that I.O. has been here the whole time, right? Because there's a fair amount of our city that doesn't know that we are the national capital for comedy. And so part of the challenge is getting I.O.'s name out there and saying, hey, cool, we're a super cool, cheap date night, and improv is awesome.
Hey, Keiter's making an announcement.
I'll just tell y'all, you'll tell everyone else.
Keiter says dance!
Dance if you can.
Dance!
I was told it's a little tense during the voting, so to break some tension, dance. I feel like the audience will like that.
Esther just asked me to show
if you lost, if you make it to all last week, because guess what?
I love
I.O.
You're
I
shake ass. In fact,
You got opinions about this place?
Lay it on me.
The history, guys. No, I mean, it's due for a remodel. I didn't like that they fucked up they painted over all the green rooms and all the signature guys. Painted over all the signatures in the green room. What's wrong with you? That's history. I don't really care for Delcos, you know. He was a guy. I showed up, his face was like, when I got here, his face was there. I was like, this seems like a nice guy, apparently. Maybe not the nicest of guys.
Okay, I did. In 2019, I did the summer intensive. So it was like 10 weeks of like quick improv. I was at the time infatuated, you know? Like I didn't know anything about anyone or like all the little indie theaters. So I was like, this is it. And I really liked all like the teachers and people I worked with, and like it was a lot of fun at the time. There was a lot of drama, like why it shut down, for what reasons. But I feel like the main issue is just like a culture of not respecting the performers who are like, what holds this building up?
And what I was excited about was starting something fresh and new. And I think that my inexperience or my lack of exposure to previous I.O. was actually to my benefit. I think what it comes down to is a lot of the sort of the reckoning that a lot of theater and a lot of performing arts is going through at the same time, which was lack of transparency, which was pay equity, right? Diversity, equity, and inclusion and accessibility were hot topics on everybody's mind, and I think the major difference between what I.O. was before and what we are now is that we're no longer a monolithic decision-making machine. There is no one individual at the top of the food chain deciding people's creative or career fate. We're as democratized as you could make improvisation. We have a super diverse leadership team Adonis Holmes and Katie and Kim, myself, Kyle Anderson. I mean, we represent all of the communities, people of color, LGBTQ, disability communities that had, complaints before and valid complaints. And I think that simply by putting individuals who identify the way we do in positions of leadership to offer a perspective is a step in the right direction. Are we going to be perfect? No, but we're going to try our damnedest.
You need those spaces like Annoyance, like IO, to work out your material, to create your material. It's low stakes, but high reward.
The National Archives and Records Administration this week delivered a gentle request to representatives of former presidents and vice presidents. Could you please check again and see if you have any classified documents lying around? And asking nicely is about all they can actually do. Legal experts have said that officials at the archives do not have any independent ability to enforce that request or to require the country's former leaders conduct searches of the materials they still have in their possession. Enforcement of the laws governing presidential records and classified documents is up to the Justice Department.
Yeah, you're welcome to look around, but I swear, I don't have any classified documents. Maybe some old People magazines, but you're welcome to take a look. My house is your house.
Could I have some water or something?
Yeah, of course. I just have to move some classified documents to get that for you. Drink up. But yeah, like I said, I mean, have that.
Were you going to invite me to sit down?
Yeah, I just move some classified documents. Please. Sorry, I would love for my wife to introduce you to my wife, but she's golfing.
Were you going to ask me about my wife or my kids? Or my
sorry.
Hey, can I borrow some sugar?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Is it behind the classified documents?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, great, yeah.
I gotta fucking alphabetize these things.
We're hoping to build something that's new and fun and exciting and that people want to be a part of. And my favorite interaction so far at any of these events is when people come in and they are feeling the difference from what it was before to what it is now. And for a lot of folks, that's an emotional experience.
Yeah.
They come in and their eyes well up and it's like, yeah, we're back and we're better than ever.
Before, I moved to Chicago in September 2019. My second month that I was here, I started taking classes here and immediately fell in love with it. Great class, made a bunch of friends, and it'd be Monday night at 7:30 and be bored. And I'd just come and see a show, even by myself and stuff. But before, there'd be stadium seating where they have they have the tires here, and you perform over there. This looks like a day and night difference. You can tell it's definitely. So it's not the same old IO that it was in 2020. This is so fucking cool. It's so cool to be back. It's so good to learn from Kid Improv and seeing teams like Devil's Daughter or Armando. I loved Fudge when they were here. They're in LA now. And then even from other smaller shows where maybe you learn from maybe what not to do and stuff like that. But it's the place to be as far as getting on stage, taking risks, learning from the good, learning from the bad, and just getting the chance to perform as an artist. I definitely plan on resuming classes in the new year, just to get back in the building. Oh yeah, this is awesome. I just get to be back.
¿Necesitas subtítulos?
No subtitles. No, don't turn those on, please.
Pregunta, ¿cuándo vas a hacer marriage con ella?
When are we getting married? Yeah. Honestly, I'm thinking of pushing it back. I feel I'm sorry, in front of your whole family. I feel I am so out of bounds. What the fuck did you send me to? I'm so out of my fucking comfort zone.
So, if you tuned in on season 1, I had a daughter who needed
No,
life-saving
we're not gonna go down
surgery.
as a whole- why are we starting here?
It's gonna take 2 sentences. I had a daughter. In season 1, I was playing for her because she needed a life-saving surgery that cost the exact prize money of $100. However, season 1 cast hates kids, so they voted her off and killed her. But Andrew caught her ghost. He's a Ghostbusters, and he's figured out how to reverse death. But he needs to fuel the machine. He needs the exact prize money of $100 or more
depending on audience ticket sales.
Footnote to that, season 3 also hates kids, just so we're all aware. Especially Edgar's kid, who's
That's right.
dead, right?
I forgot. Season 3 hates. Ciara has just admitted to hating.
It's Sierra.
It's
Kiara. And no, everybody calls me Kiara.
Um,
See, and this is what we need to be talking about.
She just admitted to hating. Is it all kids or just the diverse ones?
It's just your kid.
What about especially the diverse?
Okay, yeah.
Especially the diverse.
The second episode, we hit the ground running, and people were playing hard, and there's a possible blindsiding, and then someone just absolutely cheated by sending the link out to a bunch of people, which is kind of diabolical.
Don't tell anyone I have this. My plan is to cheat every single week that I can.
It wasn't 200. It was like 30 people.
It was like 30 people. But like 30 friends?
Yeah, and it was. I should point out, it went towards the orange team, but Keiter. So maybe someone from the orange team sent it out, but Keiter said that the blue team was still going to win, which is insane.
We're lovable favorites, and we're all extremely hot.
Like, if you ever watch like sitcoms, you know how there's like the protagonist and the antagonist, and then but the antagonist, when it comes time to vote, votes right.
Yeah, because the villain is always gay, and I'm the villain in this
because it's tough to make a brown villain nowadays.
It's also very easy to hate Edgar.
But I'm playing for my kid, so
who doesn't exist.
So not anymore. That's in season 1.
Oh right, she's dead.
Yeah.
For real, I know you were talking about there was possible ambushing.
Yeah.
But I feel like I was ambushed because I had voter suppression happen.
Yeah. There's someone on the cast who has an idol, and each week they can block
Or
one
you
vote. So there's one person committing voter suppression, probably white.
Probably all
we will do that.
They're the only ones with the experience. I wouldn't know what to do with that power. I'd start giving like kids free lunch, and then someone's aunt would compare me to Stalin in a Facebook meme.
I know who the blocker is.
It's a mini.
And I'm willing to say it.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
It's Shauna.
Listen, I'm thrilled to be able to build something for the Chicago comedy community that I have been a part of for 10 years. I have uniquely had the opportunity to build 6 or 7 different stages now for Chicago comedy, and so in a way, I feel like my entire career was training me to do this job.
But I feel like I'm excited about this. I feel like I know a lot of people who are involved in this and are like hoping to make it a different space. And I feel like the more we work on spaces, the better they get. So I'm like really hopeful for this place.
I'm excited to just like hang out, network, meet people, and just share my love for comedy. But
Hey,
Hey you guys.
It doesn't matter if you're blue or orange.
Doesn't matter if you're tall or short.
Yeah. If you get more straight.
It doesn't matter anymore.
No.
Hey, you guys who are watching.
Survivor is stressful.
And we love you. And each other.
Yeah.
Take
it away, Edgar.
And we're all working to save my daughter. Bring her back to life.
It's okay. We actually got that.
How is it? Be honest.
No, seriously. To my mind.
How badly is he lying?
He's not honest.
My question is, what gives you the right?
Okay. What gives me the right? Well, that's a fair question, honestly.
I knew I was going to run into this thing, but we got here a lot sooner.
The choking cityscape and floods will wash away all these unnatural shakes, and I will celebrate. I won't belong to this broken bus anymore. Well, we can sail away on top impending waves, so we don't have to stay to greet the end of days, so we can start anew. Let's get our faded to build it.
Stay thirsty, my friends.